Iran's energy crisis hits dire point as industries are forced to shut down. Despite sitting atop some of the world's largest reserves of natural gas and crude oil, Iran is facing a severe energy crisis that has reached a critical tipping point. Industries across the country are being forced to shut down, compounding economic woes and underscoring systemic inefficiencies in its energy sector. This crisis comes at a time when Iran is also grappling with major geopolitical setbacks, further straining its ability to address the unfolding emergency. A paradox of plenty. Iran's energy woes appear paradoxical given its vast natural resources, with the second largest natural gas reserves and the fourth largest crude oil reserves globally. Iran should be an energy powerhouse. However, years of international sanctions, aging infrastructure, and mismanagement have crippled its ability to fully exploit and distribute these resources. The current energy emergency has been exacerbated by unusually high domestic demand, insufficient investment in energy infrastructure, and dwindling export revenues due to geopolitical isolation. We are producing less than what we need for domestic consumption and far less than what we could export, said an energy analyst based in Tehran. Industries bear the brunt as energy shortages intensify. Many industries have been forced to curtail or halt operations entirely. Manufacturing plants, steel mills, and petrochemical facilities have reported significant disruptions, leading to layoffs and reduced output. The industrial sector, which accounts for a significant portion of Iran's GDP, is facing its worst slowdown in decades. We've had to shut down operations multiple times this year due to gas shortages, said the manager of a steel plant in Isfahan. The situation is unsustainable. If this continues, many businesses will collapse. Impact on daily life. The energy crisis is not confined to industries, it is also affecting ordinary citizens. Rolling blackouts and heating shortages have become commonplace in major cities, leaving millions struggling to stay warm during winter. Rural areas, often neglected in terms of energy distribution, are facing even harsher conditions. We've gone days without electricity, said a resident of Tabriz. The government tells us to conserve energy, but how can we when there's barely enough to go round?